Originally invented in 1994 to streamline the tracking of automobile parts during manufacturing, QR codes have since evolved into an essential tool in our daily lives. From seamless payments to interactive marketing, they're now everywhere. According to Tiger's QR Code Trend Report, 8 customized QR codes are created every minute in the world, clear evidence of their growing versatility and demand. In this video, we'll dive into the world of QR codes, exploring how they work, whether they are safe, and why they've remained so popular over the years. How does a QR code work? A QR code is typically made up of a grid of black and white squares. The black squares represent 1 and the white squares represent 0 in binary code. When you scan the QR code with your phone or scanner, it decodes the pattern and takes you to the encoded content. What other elements does a QR code have? In addition to the data, QR codes include several key elements such as version pattern. Near the bottom right and top right corners shows which QR code version is used. The version is determined by the number of modules, tiny black squares, and ranges from 121 modules to 177 modules, with each version adding 4 modules. The higher the version, the greater the QR code storage capacity. The format pattern is located near the top left, top right, and bottom left corners of the QR code. It tells the scanner about error correction and masking, helping it read the code even if a part is damaged. Data and error correction keys are spread across the QR code's grid, except where other elements are placed. They hold the actual data and extra error correction data to restore the information if part of the code is unreadable. The position pattern consists of 3 large black squares located at the top left, bottom left, and top right corners of the QR code. These QR code eyes help the scanner quickly identify the code's position and orientation for an accurate reading. The alignment pattern consists of small squares located across the QR code. It helps improve the accuracy of decoding, especially when the code is scanned from an angle or is slightly distorted. The timing pattern consists of a line of alternating black and white squares. This pattern helps the scanner identify the grid structure and determine the size of the modules in the QR code, ensuring accurate decoding. Quiet zone is the blank white border surrounding the QR code. This zone prevents interference from nearby elements or background patterns, ensuring accurate scanning. Are QR codes always black and white? No, they can be customized with different colors, patterns, and designs, as long as there's enough contrast for scanners to read them. You can also go further by embedding an image in the background and adjusting the QR code pattern to accommodate it. These are often referred to as artistic, QArt, or halftone QR codes. How are halftone QR codes created? First, an image is converted into a halftone representation using an importance map to highlight key features. A standard QR code is then generated, typically consisting of black and white squares that encode the information. To create the halftone effect, each square module of the QR code is divided into 3x3 smaller submodules. The central submodule retains the original color, while the surrounding submodules change to form different patterns. There are 512 possible patterns for each module. The selection process uses optimization to balance 2 goals: maintaining readability and making the QR code resemble the desired halftone image. With modern tools, you can easily generate a halftone QR code from your image in just seconds. What kind of info can you store in a QR code? QR codes can hold various types of information, including plain text, website URL, email addresses, phone numbers, Wi-Fi credentials, calendar events, and app download links. They can also store more advanced data like V-card contact details, GPS coordinates, or even Bitcoin payment info. How much data can a QR code store? A QR code has a maximum size of 177 x 177 modules, allowing it to store up to 31,329 squares, which can encode around 3 kilobytes of data. This translates to a capacity of 7,089 numeric characters or 4,296 alphanumeric characters. For context, an average website URL, which is commonly stored in QR codes, is only about 40 to 50 characters long. What types of QR codes are there? There are 2 main types of QR codes, static and dynamic, each serving specific needs. The data in static QR codes cannot be changed once created. They are great for permanent information like website links or contact details and are often used in printed materials such as product packaging or business cards. Dynamic QR codes are flexible and allow you to update the linked content without changing the code itself. They're ideal for scenarios like advertising campaigns or restaurant menus where information needs to be updated over time. How does a QR code reader work on your phone? Most modern smartphones have built-in QR code readers in their camera apps, making them quick and easy to use. Just open the camera app, point it at the QR code, and wait for a notification. The camera detects the code's pattern, decodes the binary data, and then displays or acts on the information, such as opening a website or saving contact details. If your phone doesn't have this feature, you can download a dedicated QR code scanner app. Can you trust QR codes? QR codes are generally safe, but they can be used for malicious purposes. Scanning QR codes from untrusted or unknown sources can lead to phishing websites, malware downloads, or unauthorized access to sensitive data. To mitigate risks, ensure the QR code comes from a reputable source and use a trusted scanning app with security features, such as URL previews, before opening any links. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will help you make the most of technology.